Hi everyone and welcome to Neuro Gym en ligne. I'm really happy to be with you with a new video, and in this video I want to share with you some tips and some exercises also that you can do to manage the spasticity in your legs. If you had a stroke, if you have multiple sclerosis, or maybe if you had a spinal cord injury. So spasticity is something that is very common in neurological disorders. And explain to you a few tips and that you can use to do exercises and manage spasticity in your everyday life. So I prepared everything to be done sitting. So if you're in a wheelchair, you can do it in your own wheelchair. There's no problem, no equipment, just you and your legs to do the exercises to manage your spasticity. So prepare yourself, sit well on a chair. But before, I invite you to do a thumbs up or a like if you like that kind of video, and also I invite you to follow us on our platform, so YouTube, Facebook and Instagram, and also you can share this video and our channel to people that might benefit from videos we are doing. So thank you very much for doing this. We come back in a few seconds. Okay, great. I hope you're well sitting with your brakes on if you're in your wheelchair. So before to start to do exercises and show you some tips, I want to talk a little bit about spasticity, because I'm pretty sure you know it, it's difficult to manage. As I said, you will need more than one treatment strategy. So you can have medication, you can have injection of Botox, for example, doing exercises. You can have splint that you put during the day or at night. There's different kind of things. So, and for this, you will need different professional to follow you and help you with that. And most of the time, the decision is made in a multidisciplinary team to be sure to really look all the aspects of spasticity in your life and your function. Because like I said in the introduction, sometimes spasticity can help. Actually, it can be good to have a little bit of spasticity, even if it's really bothering. So spasticity, it's increased tone, and you can see it in the different ways. Sometimes there are spasms, like the legs is shaking like that. So if that happens, it's bothering you, remember that weight bearing is very good. So you can put your foot flat on the floor and press on your knee, press on your leg to reduce, to calm the spasms. And sometimes it will be like a feeling of a very heavy or tight leg, and the leg will be stiff like that, will be an extension. It's the same for the upper body, but I will do a specific video for this. So it can be a bit different, and you can have more than one kind of spasticity at the same time. One of the things that is good, it's the neuroplasticity. Like I explained, it's a lack of connection between the brain and the limbs. So when you train that connection and the movement, and there's neuroplasticity change in the brain and more connection with the legs or the limbs, but the spasticity will decrease. So in regards of this, the exercise is movement. So we will do the same, the triple flexion like this, but in movement, not a stretch. Actually, we did the stretch to prepare the muscles, to prepare the articulation and the muscles to be able to do like this, okay? So we will do again 3 times, 30 seconds. So now it's not a stretch, we don't stay in the position. We want to control the movement. So if you can, try to control with your leg. If you need assistance, you can use your arms like that, okay? Let's go. Bring your knee towards you and push. When you push, try not to push too fast. Bring against you, towards you, and Don't push like that with spasticity. I'm pretty sure some of you did that. I see that often. So try to not let the spasticity control the movement, but have a control in extension and bring back like this. This is really difficult. For people with a lot of spasticity, it's very difficult. So also, please don't get angry at you. I know it's really easy to get frustrated because you want to do it and not having control of the limbs. It's very frustrating. I understand that. But remember that every emotion that puts you in hypervigilance, I'm not sure it's English, but like in hyperactivity, will increase spasticity. So it's a very good exercise for patients, and like just let it go. Like take big breath, calm yourself, and do it slowly. And that's okay. It takes time to be good at this and improve. Okay. Let's go. So control, don't let the spasticity bring you in extension. We come back. It can be slower than that for some people. It will be harder to, and less stiffer than this. And try, so that's okay. But I wanted to say, I say, try to bring the toes towards you to really do the triple flexion like this. If you cannot use your hands to have control. Good, very good. And also, in most cases, the first set is the worst, because there's a learning effect. When you do something for the first time, your brain doesn't really know how to do it. There will be mistakes, it will be difficult. Also, the muscles are not as prepared, but we did stretching stretch before to prepare the muscles and the articulation, but like the movement, like the brain will try and do errors, and at the second set it will have kind of try to improve, to correct the errors, and usually the performance is better the second set, and the third one can be the best. So let's try it. Triple flexion like that. So what I want to say about this is, if the first one was very difficult to do, please continue, try it again. You will see in most cases that you improve right away, just like that. That the learning effect can be very quick, and it might not be perfect, still not perfect, but it will improve. And if you do this consistently and like often, with time there will be improvement, because after, when you do it, there's a washout effect. Like what you learned is still there, but it will fade away with time. If you train it again, you try it again soon, you will have retained some of the learning that you did, so you will not start from zero. If you wait too long, you will always go back to zero. So there's a lot of benefits of doing those kind of exercise every day, and maybe more than once a day, and do 3 sets all the time, so to have that learning effect. Because if you do 1 set and you wait too long, it will wash out a little bit too. So do it like as a set of 3 times 30 seconds, or 3 times 10, for example, and do this every day. You will see improvement, I'm pretty sure of that. So if you like that video, please do a thumbs up or a like. Also, if you like this content and those kind of video, I invite you to follow us on our social media platforms. So you can follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. And on this, sincerely, I want to thank you to follow us, to do the exercises with me. I hope all those tips and exercises will help you. I will do more for sure, because I know it's a problem that many people have, and it can impair a lot the life and quality of life. So I want to give you some tips and exercises to help to manage it and help you to live a better life if you have spasticity. So on this, I wish you a wonderful day, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye bye!